Hi, this is Tutor Nick P, and this is Proverbs 287. Proverb today is, idle hands are the devil's workshop. Okay, somebody wants a screenshot, do it right now. Let's get right to it. If one says that idle hands are the devil's workshop, it means one who is idle or lazy or without the desire to work may eventually be more attracted to do bad or evil things. Yeah, maybe because you're bored, you have nothing to do. Maybe you just do bad things because there's nothing else to do, or it may make your mind wander in that direction. It's kind of like that idea. Let's continue. Some believe this proverb came from the Bible, the book of Proverbs, chapter 16, verse 27. However, only the Living Bible in 1971 translated it this way. Here is the quote from the Living Bible. Remember, there's different Bibles. There's like here we mentioned KJV. That's the King James version of the Bible, the Living Bible. There's several other Bibles too, but only this one Bible translated it this way. Idle hands are the devil's workshop. Idle lips are his mouthpiece. Okay, so again, if you're doing nothing, you're more likely to be attracted to do bad things, and maybe eventually even say bad things. All right, let's continue. However, the KJV, King James version of the Bible, translated the same verse as an ungodly man diggeth up evil. So it's really a different translation. It's not saying idle, it says ungodly, like not knowing about God or not interested in God or paying attention to God. An ungodly man diggeth up evil, and in his lips is a burning fire. Let's continue. There are others who think the proverb was coined by St. Jerome. Here is his Latin quote. Fac et aliquid operis, ut sempre le diabolus inveniat occupatum. Okay, basically this is translated as take part in or engage in some job. So the devil will always find you busy. So basically, as long as you're doing something this way, you'll be too distracted. The devil won't be able to get your attention to tempt you to do something. That's kind of the idea behind that. All right, good. That fits the proverb. All right, let's continue. So therefore, you will be less tempted to go astray, go in the wrong direction. Some, meaning some other people, some also give credit to Chaucer in the 12th century, who called idle hands are the devil's tools. So really several of these it could have come from. Okay, anyway, we just have two examples here to show how this might be used. It doesn't matter that he doesn't need to work because his father is rich and can support him. Everyone should get a serious job, otherwise he might pick up bad habits like drugs or hanging out with a bad crowd. Yes, okay. Remember, idle hands are the devil's workshop. That's basically what we mean. So remember, sometimes this does happen to like rich celebrities. They have their children. Sometimes their children have problems because maybe they get spoiled. They don't have to do anything. And when they don't have to do anything, sometimes they end up getting into trouble. It's kind of the idea. All right, and the second one here, it is better to keep your kids busy with productive activities during long summer breaks. Remember, idle hands are the devil's workshop. Okay, anyway, I hope you got it. I hope it was clear. I hope it was informative. Also, I hope it was food for thought. Makes you think. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.